Hey guys, I'm Daisho, and I'm here playing some Izdaisho deck today. This hand's okay. I have some lands, and I have an early spell to affect the board, as well as a couple of win conditions in my Spellbound Dragon and my Dominus of Fealty. And Compulsive Research definitely makes this hand a lot better, because it'll hopefully help me draw into some other stuff that will keep me alive while I'm trying to cast my 5-drops. Alright, so he's just going to play Onyx Mage. That tells me he's playing Grinning Malice. Onyx Mage is okay, and it's going to start chunking me for 2, but once I draw something like 1 Arc Lightning or something like that, then I should be okay, because I can probably 2-for-1 him. If he plays a spell here that has like 1 toughness, and I probably will not kill it, or counter it rather, but there are a few. I guess I'll try to counter something. Alright, he doesn't even have a spell to play here. Another Volcanic Geyser, so that's 2 of those in a row. So I'm gonna draw a couple of cards here. Hopefully I'll get something good. Alright, just a couple of 5-mana spells. I'm really tempted to just discard a couple of spells here. Alright, let's just discard a land. Because I need to hit 5. That's like the key number. Oh, I should have discarded 2 things anyway, because I have to discard another thing now. Damn it. Alright, whatever. But yeah, I just have so many expensive spells in my hand. I need some cheaper things. Oh. What? There's a black-white deck that has Onyx Mage in it? Huh, who knew? Alright, well I guess get to learn some new stuff. And another 5-drop, so we are just going to ship the turn right back. And now he's definitely going to have a spell to play since he just got his white mana. So let's counter this Vampire Nighthawk. And hopefully we'll draw a land next turn. That way we can get our Prophetic Bolts online. Or maybe I'll just play Dominus of Fealty or Spellbound Dragon first, and then like Time Warp and like discard a couple of Prophetic Bolts. I might actually be able to kill him in a couple of turns. Alright, so Razorfin Hunter is pretty good here, since I'll be able to just kill this Onyx Mage, finally. It's dealt 8 damage to me, but yeah, let's see. If I had drawn a land here, I could play Spellbound Dragon, then the next turn, oh, he's just going to kill my Razorfin Hunter, that sucks. Next turn, I get to attack with my Spellbound Dragon, discarding a 5-drop, that's 8 damage. Then play Time Warp, then attack, deal another 8, that's 16, and then use a Prophetic Bolt. So, if he doesn't have a removal spell for this dragon, I actually think I might be able to kill him next turn, which is kind of insane when you think about it. Actually no, he has an unmake anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so this game is not going too well. But next turn I can Prophetic Bolt his thing and hopefully get some value out of that. But yeah, he's just dealt 10 damage to me with this crazy little fella. Yeah, whatever. We'll play another Spellbound Dragon. Maybe Prophetic Bolt is better, just because I'm assuredly going to kill his creature and I get to cycle through the top cards of my library, whereas if I just play this dragon, then I might not have anything to do. But yeah, if he doesn't... Oh man, that thing can block my dragon. That's too bad. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I could obviously just kill his Nighthawk. I could play Dominus of Fealty. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. That way next turn I can steal it. Right, that's what this does, right? Yeah, it just lets me steal something every turn. So, I mean, he obviously could have removal spells here. I think that his deck has a lot of those. I'm not exactly sure, because I've never unlocked it. And I think I've probably played against it a couple times, but not more than a handful, so I don't really know what's in the deck. But, just... I mean, I guess it's pretty likely that he has either a removal spell or a flyer, but if he like taps out to play a really powerful ground creature, then he's just gonna die. pretty handily. Which is one of the cool things about this deck, the Mindstorms deck, is it has a good amount of removal early. I didn't really draw it. I didn't draw any Arc Lightnings, or I did get the one Razorfin Hunter, but he got killed right away. But anyway, I mean, there's just a lot of ways, or no Electrolyze either. Electrolyze would have been a sick draw here. Alright, so he's got a Blood Gift Demon for me here. Not terrible. Okay. I think yeah, actually I'm definitely able to kill him here. Does this give haste? Yeah. Of course it gives haste, otherwise you wouldn't be able to use it. Don't be stupid, Izdaisho. Okay, so now I'm just supposed to attack him with everything. And it doesn't really matter what he blocks. I'll just discard Steam Core. Weird. It doesn't really matter what he blocks, I don't think. Okay, I mean, obviously that was the right choice if he had to block one of them. But yeah, now I can do another 9 to him next turn after my Time Warp. And then I have a Prophetic Bolt to deal. Is it 4 more damage? Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, just like super awesome combo kills. That's the way we roll here in Daishoville. And I think I'm going to target you, Xanatos. So he did get a little mana screwed, but then again, so did I, so it's not really a big deal. I don't know why I'm still clicking buttons, because the game should be over, but I mean, I guess the game, I mean, technically the way Magic rules work, they don't die until after the spell resolves, so that's why I had to click that. Alright, this hand's pretty sweet. I have a Gelectrode. Gotta love Gelectrode. And it looks like he's probably going to get his colors right away, unless he kept a one-lander, which is rather unlikely. And Prophetic Bolt. Nice card. Man, I just love this card. It's so value. Yeah, that made sense. It's so value. I mean, just being able to deal 4 damage right away and get value out of it too is awesome. He gets to get rid of my Electrode probably. But, I mean, just knowing what cards I have in hand are really useful for him. Because now he knows I have a Mana Leak and he can easily play around it. I mean, he might just have to throw a card away to it, but that's still sort of playing around it. But if he's just holding off and not playing anything for a while, then I'm okay with that. But unfortunately I lost that Electrode. I would have really liked to use it here. Yeah, I don't care about that, obviously. And there's no point in not pausing it because I know that he knows that I have Mana Leak. So he's just not going to play anything worth playing until I tap out for a random 3-drop for no apparent reason. And it was probably a really bad play to do that, but you never know. We'll see what happens. Maybe he'll be stupid enough to, like, wait to unmake it on my turn or something. You never know. Sometimes people are that dumb. So I'm not really sure why this deck is running Doom Traveler. Alright, so he doesn't have an unmake or something. True Volcanic Geyser, that's pretty sweet. And let's get in there. There could be nothing better than him casting an unmake on my Wee Dragonauts right now, but unfortunately, he's not that stupid. So this Mana Leak is becoming increasingly more dead. And it looks like I might actually have to start holding my Wee Dragonauts back, because he's going to be hitting me for 2. I don't know. I guess I could still hold it up. Or still attack trade 2 for 1, because got a ways to go before I start dying. Alright, so Razorfin Hunter is a pretty good draw, because I can just start picking off his Doom Travelers. It's pretty funny. Doom Travelers actually, I don't know if it still is, but at one point, pretty recently, was being played in Standard, because it was something that you can sacrifice to get value out of, and then you can bring it back with Orzhov Charm. I don't think it's still being played in Standard, but when it was, I thought that was really funny. Alright, so he's up to 6 mana, which means that he can cast 3 mana spells pretty easily, without even having to worry about them getting countered. But yeah, that's not so bad. I'm not going to block here, obviously, since I can just start picking off his creatures. I mean, it'll take a really long time for me to actually kill all of his creatures, but yeah. So I don't particularly want to tap out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack, and then I'm going to pass the turn, and then at his end step I'll cast a Prophetic Bolt. Because I don't want to let him cast like a 6 mana spell and hurt me a lot. That's fine. In fact, I'm just going to kill that now. The Onyx Mage. Because, I mean, I could take one less damage by killing one of these, but then I have to tap it. I don't know. I think it might make, maybe it makes a little more sense to kill a Doom Traveler, but I don't know. Alright, I'll just deal 4 damage to his face. Unfortunately, I don't get the extra bonus by dealing with the Wee Dragonauts that way, but let's just pick up a land here. Ooh, Electrolyze. That is pretty sweet. Alright, so I'm just going to attack, and then after blockers... Wait, is there an after blockers? Yeah, this is after blockers, I think. I'm just going to deal 1 damage to each of those guys. That way I get the 2 extra damage that I would have sent at his face anyway, and I get to draw the card. Alright. Perfect. So I'm still going to leave up Mana Lake. Maybe it doesn't make any sense to do so now. I can probably kill him next turn. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I should just Razorfin Hunter his face if he attacks me. If he doesn't attack me, I'll probably kill his creatures, but if he attacks me, then I'll just do it to his face. Alright, so what is he reanimating? Doomed Traveler. Okay. That's fine with me. Alright, so... let's just hit him in the face for 1 here with the Razorfin Hunter. Yep. And should I go for the kill? I can't kill him. Actually, no, I can't kill him. So probably should have done it the other way around in terms of just dealing with the Wee Dragonauts. But yeah, I can just play another one this turn, so that should be okay. And then still have Mana Leak open. And then next turn I'll definitely be able to kill him. Alright, so now, like, I have blockers, and I don't see how this can go wrong. Let's get another mountain. Doesn't really matter, but I do have this double red card in hand. Alright, so he's playing this Divinity of Pride, Flying Lifelink. This only deals 4 damage, so I can actually, yeah, I can just kill this thing and then hit him for 6. So I'm just going to Mana Leak to make sure that he doesn't have any mana up next at this turn. Oh, he's letting it resolve. Oh, he's gonna pay for it. Okay, so he's gonna pay for it, but oh wait, no, I'm not gonna necessarily be able to kill him. Okay. I'll let that hit me. Alright. Let's kill these little spirits now. How much can I hit him with Volcanic Geyser? Oh, okay. No, that doesn't do anything. Wait, it does do something. Yeah, I can kill him. Okay, that was a good draw. Alright, so I'm gonna Prophetic Bolt this, and then I can Volcanic Geyser for 0 after Razorfin Huntering this creature. Yeah, and then I can just Volcanic Geyser for 0 to get the extra mana. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Finish the game with... I really need to take a Volcanic Geyser out of this deck because it's almost never, like, good. It's usually just too expensive to cast. So yeah, that was actually a pretty close game. I mean, he didn't really have any pressure on me, and I think him seeing the mana leak earlier in the game made him make pretty bad decisions, and he probably should have just attacked or just cast like Onyx Mage into it or something like that, and I probably would have countered it, and then that would have been fine, and he wouldn't have had to wait for the Divinity of Pride for 8 mana to cast it. So anyway, I hope you guys